It's melting in your mouth. This is awesome. Yep. So, that's good.
What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Freedom Homestead. I'm Jack, and on this video, we're part of a collaboration. It's the end of summer 2022, and during the summer, we like to go outside and we like to cook a lot of meals outdoors. Sometimes we actually cook over an open fire, Dutch oven recipes, stuff like that. We love grilling, and we also have an electric smoker, and we love cooking meals on the smoker. And since it's the end of the summer, before seasons change here, this collaboration is actually called Last Chance Cookoff. There are many channels involved in this. I'll put the hashtag in the description below, hashtag Last Chance Cookoff. Click on that. You'll be able to watch multiple channels posting every day this month. Different recipes, everybody outside grilling, smoking, cooking over open fire, various products. So check that out. It's going to be really interesting. And if you're not very familiar with our channel at Freedom Homestead, we're a family of 4. We just have a small homestead. We like to garden, preserve with canning and fermenting and other means to preserve our food that we grow each year. My wife takes the lead on most of these videos, just showing everybody various recipes and cooking, grocery shopping on a budget and how to save money, and just different tips from our family to you guys. It's just our life that we're sharing with everyone else. So we really appreciate it if you're not familiar with our channel to hit that subscribe button and just follow along with our journey as well. So on this video, we're going to use the electric smoker, and we're going to smoke one of my favorite products on the smoker. We're going to smoke a brisket. This is a small brisket. I'm going to use this as a demonstration to show you how I prep it and season it, and then how we smoke it with the temperatures and everything, and just show you how to prepare this in one of those little easy electric smokers outside. Let's get right into it. Okay, now, so I've got it all trimmed up. It's ready to go. The next step, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna pat it down, make sure it's dry, and then we're gonna start adding our rub. Now, the rub that we really like here at Freedom Homestead is called the Everything Rub. And that's because it tastes great on brisket, on ribs, on pork chops. Tastes really good on pork chops. We've had it on chicken. It tastes great on chicken. So we picked this up at our local Cabela's. I guess you can find it at Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's. It's just called Everything Rub, and it says it's made by Loot and Booty Barbecue, the Everything Rub. Once we get a very generous coating of rub all around the brisket, we're just gonna let it set. And while this is setting, we're going out to the smoker, and we're gonna fire up the smoker and get it up to temperature and put some wood chips in it and get it going. And so by the time that it is up to the proper temperature, we can come in and get the brisket, which has been setting, and that rub has soaked into it, and it's soaking into the meat. The brisket is now going to be at room temperature, and you always want to put the brisket in the smoker at room temperature. If you take it out of the fridge when it's cold and put it right into the smoker, it's just gonna delay that cooking process because the meat has to adjust more. It might cause it to sweat. So it's always best, what I've been told, it's always best to put it in at room temperature and it will cook better. Temperature is up to 225. That's what we're gonna smoke this brisket at. I'm gonna set it right here in the very center of the smoker. I will check about every hour just to add wood chips, not to open this, but you can add wood chips from the side compartment. I'm gonna put the temperature probes in the brisket, and I'm going to watch it until it gets up to about a temperature of about 160. And then it's gonna stall out a little bit. And when that happens, I'm gonna pull this brisket out and wrap it. Some people call it the Texas wrap, but you can just let it keep cooking. It's gonna stall for a while, but then it eventually will continue to rise in temp. But if you wrap it, it will kind of speed up the process, and a lot of people just like doing that. And the final temperature, you're gonna try to get somewhere between 190 and 200. A lot of people are right around the 200 to 205. And then you're gonna wrap it, and we're gonna let it rest for at least an hour. So let's stick this in the smoker here. I love how the smoke rolls out when we put this in. That's hot. I'm going to put 2 of these in here. Oh, I need to point this out too. The wood chips are down here. The heating element is down here, the wood chips. Right here is a pan. I've put water and apple cider vinegar. And as this smokes and evaporates some of this water, that apple cider vinegar is just gonna add to the flavor, the smell, the taste, whatever it might be. It's gonna make it really good. All right, now we just wait. Okay, so the brisket, it's reached a temp. One of the probes said 162, the other one said 160, so it had pretty much stalled out. So since it has reached temperature, we're gonna bring it in and we're gonna wrap it in the foil, and then we're gonna put it back out in the smoker, wrapped up, and put the meat probes back in it until it reaches a temp of close to 200. So I've just got aluminum foil here, and this is the side that was up. I'm gonna make sure it stays up and put it right back in the way we had it originally. Keep all those juices in. And have one more here, flip it once and flip it twice. Do it correctly. All right. So we'll take this back out in the smoker, put 2 of those probes back in, watch the temp. This will probably take another couple of hours.
Someone's mad because they want some.
Yeah. Okay, brisket is done. It's reached, right now it's saying 197. The other meat probe is actually saying 200. So we're taking this out. And I'll show you what we'll do with this. There we go. This is just a good family size brisket. We're gonna eat this for dinner tonight. I'm gonna set it right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it in this towel. I'm just gonna flip it over a couple times. And now that it's wrapped up in this towel, I'm gonna put it in this cooler. And we're just gonna let it sit in this cooler for at least an hour, probably longer. So yeah, this is gonna continue to cook just a little bit. So you can pull this off a little bit early. And when you wrap it and let it rest like this, the internal temperature is going to continue to rise a little bit over the next hour as it continues to cook in its own juices and the heat that's trapped inside. So this is perfectly okay to do this. So we will be back, and most importantly, we'll show you the final product and do a taste test. And got to make sure the wife tastes this and see what she thinks.
All right, everyone, hello. For those of you who are new, I'm Tangie, I'm Jack's wife. And he just brought in the brisket. It's been resting for a couple of hours in the cooler and it smells so good. But I get the final say how this turns out, right? So we're gonna cut into this and see how Jack did. Okay. Man, it smells so good. Goodness. Alright. See, so far he's done good because he didn't use any of my good towels. Alright, I do know this is wrapped up really good. Oh wow, yep, there's gonna be a lot of yummy juice. See if we can keep it all right here on the oh, it's so hot. Oh my goodness. Oh. Trying to catch all the juice so we're not losing it here. Look at that. Wow. It smells super duper good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this off really quick and reserve all of that. Alright, get this out. Like butter. Get down, River. All right, this looks really good and it cut like butter, so I'm really excited. Just get this little teeny tiny piece. I'll rub it around in those juices. All right, here we go. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome.
It's melting in your mouth. This is awesome. Yeah. So, that's good. That's melting in your mouth brisket right there.
Super good.
And the rub is really noticeable. Good taste, not overpowering. And you can really tell in the juices, it's soaked into the juices too. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed our video. We're gonna dig into this and we'll catch you on the next one. Again, if you don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and check out all the other videos on the Last Chance Cook-Off. We'll see you.